Good afternoon everyone and welcome to some SRL action from Cbus Super Stadium here on the Gold Coast. Brisbane on the road hosting the Penrith Panthers. Two teams worth a lot to prove, sitting in the middle of the table after 3 rounds here in the SRL Premiership. Nathan Fisher leading his Panthers side out and Pete Barretto taking over as captain for the Brisbane Broncos this week, after Joey Kelly sustained an auspicious injury after coming from the field last week against the Eels. So the Broncos will start at 10 out. They go to the right to Dixon. Dixon slings it to Hunt. Taken down 3 metres short here for the Broncos. They go right to Sadler. Bo Sadler's scored a few this season. He looks to have got over. Referee wants to have a look at it. And Bo Sadler looks to have scored the opening try of the afternoon. The Broncos take an early 4-0 lead.
Back with me.
It's a strong run by Jackson Ellison, just 12 metres out the Broncos. Jake Tuss with a good run. Picks up an extra couple of metres inside the 10 here for the Broncos. They go right to Dixon. Dixon slings it right to the captain. And Pete Barretto goes over. The flying redhead scores his first try in the SRL. And the Broncos take a 10-0 lead. And it came off the back of Jake Tuff. Tackle 4 here for the Panthers. Yates wasn't expecting that one. Seems to be a common occurrence this half for Panthers. A little bit of confusion within the halves. Tackle 5 here. They go to Chen, and there's an example of it there. Chen forced a kick. And the Broncos bring it back with Hodgson, the leading try scorer in the SRL. He breaks the line up over the 40. Sam Hodgson looking to get his 5th try in the SRL in only 4 games. And the Broncos score! On the stroke of half time, Sam Hodgson runs 80 metres. And the Broncos in the first half, 16-0 with a kick to come. Lachlan Martin hard to take down. The Panthers, this is their chance to score. First real opportunity in the second half. Inside the 10 here. Thorne plays the ball. Lee decides to go centre field to Sinclair. And the prop is hard to take down. Tries to reach out, but he's taken down just short. Options left and right. They go deep to the right to Yates. Yates puts the kick in. And Nathan Cleary will open the scoring for the Panthers. The first real opportunity that they've had in the second half. And it was Mason Yates. And that's Nathan Cleary's first try in the SRL Premiership. Well done, son. They go left. Raymond puts it up. It's coming down to the line. It's taken by Joey Kelly. And Joey Kelly scored. Coming from the bench this week, Joey Kelly scores for the Broncos to make it 22 points to 6. Thorne takes it 1 up. Inside the red zone. Lee goes left to Kanan Bell. Gives a good pass to Courier. This is the chance the Panthers need. If they're to get any way to win this game, they have to score here. Final tackle. Gives it to Remy. Remy gives it to Thorne. Thorne goes over the line. He looks to have scored. Solid defense from the Broncos. Back into centre field to Courier. Courier looks to fight his way over. But that's the full-time siren. And the Broncos, they get the win here on the Gold Coast. 24 points to 12. We are live on SRL TV for this round 4 fixture between the Warriors and the Cowboys, as we see John Nanai lead this Warriors squad out onto the park. Couple of changes. Rod Curran moving into the halves, moving James Smith into centre, moving Mitch Austin into the second row for the first time. While the Cowboys, as we see Liam Ryan onto the park, and the number one jumper for the first time. Good opportunity for the Cowboys. 5 metres out. They go to the left to Malchus. Malchus is meeting a good tackle by Farah around the legs. Barner over the top. They go left again to Horan. Long ball out to Zach Smith. But Zach Smith is chopped short. Push back a few metres. They come again to Horan. Horan to Williams. And Jordan Williams will score the opening try of the game. Kawasaki is taken down by Rod Curran. This time they switch it to the right. Horan takes it one off the ruck. Only a metre or so out here, the Cowboys. Final tackle. Horan's a little bit slow to get up. They come to the near side. Kick in by Mobiston. And it looks like it could be Jordan Williams who's pounced on that one. To be a bit of downward pressure, I'd say. I'd say the Cowboys have scored here. Yep, Jordan Williams. Definitely in with an attacking possibilities here. As Miguel goes high, out to the wing. Far side, it goes out to Smith, and Smith looks to have scored. James Smith scores for the Warriors. His first try in the SRL. Tackle 4 for the Warriors. They spread it wide to Bunce. Bunce breaks the line again. He shrugs off one, shrugs off another, eventually taken down just 15 metres out. So the Warriors with another real opportunity here. Final tackle. They go to Curran. Curran puts a great kick in. It's gone backwards this time. Chance Bunce with it. Can Bunce score? It looks promising. Chance Bunce looks to have scored. The Warriors go bang bang. Corcoran's taken down. Half time here in Townsville. The Cowboys hold a slender lead. 12 points to 10. We will be back after the break. Owned by the Warriors as they negate their first set well as Miguel goes for the 40-20. He could be in luck here, and he is. And the Warriors start the second half with a prime opportunity to put points on the board. Tackle 4 here for the Warriors. Farah goes back to the left to Austin. Austin's held by 2 men. Looks to be held up, I'd say. Referee wants to have a look at it. Referee saying try, and he's right. Mitch Austin's going to score here. Is crucial as the Warriors start to throw the ball around. The rains looks to be easing slightly. Near side here to Curran. Good ball to Barner. Barner looking for the offload but can't find it. Taken by Carlos Kennelly. Bit of a slow play the ball. They come blindside to Curran. Curran goes inside to Bunce, and Chance Bunce looks to be over. Rod Curran, what a ball. Referee saying no try. Unless there's something else the ref's looking at. Chance Bunce looks to have got this one down. We'll have to wait and see what the bunker says. That's a try. The Warriors strike with only 15 to go. As Strange runs that one into Aaron Johnston, and the clock ticks down, and the Warriors have got a big win here in Townsville, beating the Cowboys 22 points to 12. Good afternoon and welcome to SRL TV here in Melbourne, Amy Park. It's the Melbourne Storm hosting the Manly Sea Eagles in this Tuesday afternoon fixture. 2 teams who are looking to get their first run this season. Kaz Dingo leading his Melbourne Storm, his Manly Sea Eagles out to the park. And Samuel Atchison captaining the Melbourne Storm with Tarangaho Fe'u starting from the bench this week. Packing down only 20 out Kenan. And we'll see what they can rustle up here as they give it to TJ Ashford to take it forward for the first hit up. Good play the ball by Ashford. Give it to Walczyk, to Tyre, to Pryor O'Brien with a good leg drive. Taken by McHenry around the legs. Only 5 out here for the Storm. Ashford decides to go himself. He's hard to take down, Ashford. Almost makes the line, but he plays the ball. Walczyk plays it out to Relentless. They go left to Ashford, and Ashford finds O'Brien in a hole. And Pryor O'Brien just waltzes in for the easiest try you'll see. And the Storm open the scoring after only 12 and a half minutes. 15 out. They go back to Ashford. Ashford puts the short kick in. It's not going to have enough depth on it. And Michael Cribb has no problems. But they've given it away again. Luke Thompson, an unforced error really. And the Storm find themselves only within the Seagulls 10. Tackle 2, they go centre field to Tyre. Tyre taken down the two-man tackle. To O'Brien, the try scorer, wrestles with a McInnery. Plays the ball. They go left again to Ashford. Ashford out the back, and Luka Moscow will score. Luka Moscow scores for the Storm down the left-hand touchline. Great passing by the... They come short side to McInnery, who goes inside to Dingo. Dingo makes the break, taken down by Musters. But he's only about 6 metres out here for the Seagulls. Their first real attacking opportunity today, and it goes to Cherry Evans, and Cherry Evans has scored! So we were just saying it's the first real attacking opportunity for the Seagulls. All set up by Chaz Dingo, but it's Cherry Evans who totally outfooled Luka Moscow, his way through the Storm defence. As Cherry Evans makes a break, Cherry Evans straight through the middle. And all of a sudden the Seagulls score right under the uprights. And Cherry Evans scores for the Seagulls. He had to go for the ball and he's fumbled it. As the Seagulls reset, it's Chaz Dingo from the scrum. And he's got over the line, but he's been rolled onto his back. And the skipper can't get over this time. They restart and go centre field. It's Michael Cribb.
Hands away. No. Let him go.
Left to Thompson. To Akarangi. He's taken down by Boucher. Only 3 or 4 metres out here, the Seagulls. They go centre field to Thompson. Thompson wrestles to only a metre short. Crutcher goes right to McInnery. McInnery can't get his hands free. Taken by Atchison. They go near side. Prakash puts the kick in. It's a good kick. It's a high kick. It is taken down by Robbie Helms. And Robbie Helms looks to have scored. His first try in the SRL. And there could not be a better time to score it. Picked up by Goodwin, who finds himself in some space, but didn't have enough speed as McInnery goes inside to Dingo. Taken down by O'Brien. Confusion at the play the ball, but Foran goes through the gap. 8-8, and Foran gets the offload to Thompson. Off the Storm head, but Luke Thompson is going to score for the Seagulls. Right under the posts. And Luke Thompson scores his first try in the SRL. Offload by Foran. It came off the head of Sonny Tyre, I think it was. And Luke Thompson just pounced on it. Looks to play the ball. Final tackle. As Cherry Evans breaks up a couple of tackles, but that will be the final whistle. The siren has gone and the Manly Seagulls pick up their first win of the season, taking down the Melbourne Storm 22 points to 10 here at Amy Park. Welcome to Bankwest Stadium for this round 4 clash. Parramatta Eels hosting the South Sydney Rabbitohs as we see the Rabbitohs make their way onto the field. Jai Collins leading his troops in this massive game on SRL TV tonight. Top of the table clash. Joby Johnston taking his team out onto this tremendous park Massive crowd here tonight to see two teams in the SRL. So a real opportunity early on for the Rabbitohs to get the first points of the afternoon as Kurt Moore goes through a gap. Look to be in. They come left, and it's Rohan Kaval who does open the scoring for the Rabbitohs. Unmarked and just finds himself in a huge hole. Opening points of the afternoon to the Rabbitohs, 4-0. Hasn't managed to find himself close to the line yet. But the Eels get to the end of another set and they go high this time. High is taken by Kurt Moore, and again this winger, Kurt Moore, taking no one in front of him. A replay from last week, over the 30, over the 10. Kurt Moore scores for the Rabbitohs. We saw this last week against the Storm, and he's done it again. It. And he will be taken down as the siren sounds. Half time here. The Rabbitohs take a 10-0 lead. We'll be back after the break. Taken down centre field, 16, 17 metres out. They come to the left, long ball to Johnston. Taken down by Sayer. Left again to short. Cut out ball to Dan Mitchell, and Dan Mitchell looks to have scored. Referee wants to have a look at it, but it looked good to me, and it was Kaval who tried to tackle him, but he slid over from a couple of metres out. And Dan Mitchell has scored his third try of the season. Pressure, still 13 minutes remaining. But the panic button has been pushed and Corey Bell goes through. Corey Bell almost makes it. Taken down, a great tackle by Braden Smith. They go left to Rasmussen, and Rasmussen scores. Viggo Rasmussen, hard to stop that close to the line. And that could be a telling blow for this Eels outfit, who are so far unbeaten this season. As Jai Collins lines up the conversion, looking to push it out to a 12-point game. No issues there, and we're 16-4. Looking for their fullback to spark some life back into the Eels team. A try here would make it very interesting going into the final 5 minutes. Connor Sanderson's been quiet so far. Offloads to Braden Smith. 6 out here for the Eels. Short ball to Carter. Luke Carter trying to wrestle over, and Luke Carter has scored. Luke Carter, what a try. Referee wants to have a look at it. No problems from what I can see. What an upset this will be. The table-topping Eels and the Rabbitohs struggling all pre-season. They put the kick in, down to Kurt Moore. And that will be it here at Bankwest Stadium. The Rabbitohs pick up a massive win over the Parramatta Eels. 16 points to 10.